How's it going, everybody? Tropical Tim in the Philippines here. Good to be back to YouTube. I apologize for my extended absence, but you know, I don't feel bad about it because I got to do some quality of life things and just things that I felt like doing, and that, you know, something has to take a back seat, so I let it be YouTube. But good to be back. Like I said, today we are going to visit this once Japanese prison here in Port-au-Princesa, Palawan. A lot of history with this place. We'll talk about it a little bit. Kind of eerie when you think about it. I'll let you read this real quick. It's called the Plaza Cuartel. And if you can believe your eyes as you read this, absolutely amazing. So during the Japanese occupation of the Philippines in World War II, they would bring American prisoners and maybe other nationalities too, including Filipino, here to Palawan, because Palawan didn't have a whole lot of fighting going on per se, very little. But so they used this because it was an island and of course surrounded by water, so escape was very difficult. And so the Japanese would bring prisoners from other islands that they captured to this place. And so they, here, just in case some of my Filipino followers couldn't read that real fast, I'll just let you kind of look at this real quick. And you can read it, and it's just one of the tragic chapters in not only Filipino and American history, but global history. You can draw comparisons to other major catastrophic events where mankind lashed out at his fellow man. So this is one sample, one small sample. Doesn't matter how many. This even happened to one person. It's a tragic historic event. As you can see, this is on the Philippine National Historical Institute, whatever. A lot of people come here with tour guides already in place, established, like I think these people over here. They're looking at something that's really unique. So of course you can go online and read about the history about this place, but this is kind of where a lot of this happened. It's a beautiful, peaceful garden type place right now, of course. It's got some fountains. It's well kept. You can see the water right there. It's stunning. And you know, if you read about this, or if you're listening to me, you take it all in and you go, wow, ooh, ah, you know, like that. But I think it's different. I think it's quite different when you actually step foot in here and you're on some sort of hallowed ground, either from good events or tragic events, as this one was. And it's, you know, it is what it is. It was wartime, and you know, events like that can perpetuate people. It's got a walking path down there. To hate another race, as in, let's say, the Japanese, and they weren't even born yet. I wasn't born when this happened, and the Japanese that are alive today weren't born when this happened. So, but events like this can perpetuate others into hate for another culture, another form of human beings. You know, we're all different subspecies of a species of human, and that's too bad, because I don't hate the Japanese for what happened here. How can I? Those that are alive today had nothing to do with this, zero. And you can go and cross over into events all over the place. One of the individuals who was imprisoned here and escaped during the burning actually came and brought this back here. He was 96 years old, yeah, back in 2015, I believe, when he came back and saw this. Here's the roster of the known Palawan massacre victims. There's a lot of names on there, none of which all of us would recognize, but a tribute to them. So it's quite amazing. You have U.S. Marines, you have U.S. Navy personnel. Definitely unusual to walk around this place. Here's some dedication. I'll make your dream come true. This is the man, Don Schlote's dream to install a commemorative marker on this site began March 2007. They collaborated with different Filipinos here and finally got it done. This commemorative statue. Of the American POWs, only 11 survived the massacre. This memorial is by artist Don Schlote, a former POW of the Japanese at Palawan. So this statue was dedicated 2009. I think I erred and said 2015. I don't know. And then there's some other plaques here. So what a strange opening coming back to YouTube to show you something like this. But hey, I like history. I'm about history, and I've been wanting to come here, and so I made it here. And I thought this would be a nice little vlog to open up. You know, I haven't changed much, so it's good to see everybody. Thank you very much. Very interesting place, again, just because of the tragic events that happened and the historical nature of it. It's just compelling to walk around. I'm going to show you one more thing. It's very peaceful here, very nice. Great view. Great view out there of the water, the port there. But there is something compelling I do want to show you. Now, the prison grounds were up above here, of course, but it's also underneath. But it's not open. It wasn't maintained. It wasn't kept up. They don't know that the city tourist people, they don't want to put the money into it or whatever. But now this is original, part of the original wall there. They've pasted over it with concrete over the years, probably to keep it intact, but that is actually original brick from the prison. And this is not what the prison gates look like, of course, and neither is this. That's just rebar. But down here, it all goes underground, and that's where a lot of the prison was, underground. And so I asked the guy that works here, he's a supervisor for the maintenance crew, the cleaning crew. He said there could be snakes down there and stuff like that, but I was like, do you know how hugely popular this would be as a tour? It'd probably become the #1 attraction next to the underground river or something like that. If they were to refurbish the entire prison system that's below ground underneath where I'm standing right now, I'm clean it up, make it safe, put lights in there, and some commentary plaques or something like that. And what kind of a tour would that be? That would be absolutely stunning. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. I was out here and I said, you know, I think I'm gonna break out the old vlogging stick. So yeah, I did. It's good to see everybody, and I hope to see you again real soon. Until then, peace out and walang katapat. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see everybody. Hope to see you soon.